to another day of the Elder Scrolls Daggerfall. I have finally arrived in Menevia to Upwalk Commons. And my original plan, I changed my original plan. I mean, I'm coming here to take up this, the Mages Guild quest. And by Mages Guild quest, I actually mean, Temple quest. Because it's not a Mages Guild quest at all, you idiot. Never mind, never mind. Now, I've actually already taken a quest and gone ahead to my next destination. But, never mind about that. So whatever quest we actually get right now is irrelevant. Let's just get a quest anyway. Yada yada yada, no one cares. This one's only 9 days, the one that actually takes 20 days, but it doesn't matter, because we're still gonna wait 30 days anyway, before we can go back to whatever face is. That's all I really want to do in Upwalk Commons. Now, originally, and I actually had already done this, we were going to go to... I think we were going to go to Sharon Fort, because it's very near Los Angeles' tomb. And then I thought, you know what, why don't I just go to Menevia? Because it's a very central location, and I mean, we could just pop off at Los Angeles' tomb on the way back anyway. Why not just do that? So I went all the way to Menevia, and I was about to, you know what? Why am I doing? Because I was going to do Fighters Guild quests. And then, there's no, you don't really get any benefits out of like leveling up, like ranking up in the Fighters Guild. So I'm like, and if I, you know, stayed in, I'd have to pay money. Not that it really matters, but so I changed my mind, and now I've decided that I'm going to go to Wayrest. I'm going to hang out in East Tail, which has everything. Bank, Fighters Guild, and the Knight's Order that I'm a part of. So now I'll be able to stay in inns for free. And I can do Knight's Order quests, which if I level it up enough, I think level rank 4, I can stay in any inn in the entire of the Iliac Bay for free. Again, not that it really fucking matters, but whatever. Also, there is a town, I forgot the name of it. It's one of these ones. It's irrelevant. I think it's World of Hope. Yeah, World of Hope. That town has a Temple of Mara. So after the 9 days, it's actually 20 days. After 20 days, we can pop in there and we can fail the quest, and then it'll get us kicked out of Mara, which point we can then join Akatosh. And then start doing quests for them, so that we can get the Potion Maker, which as time is going on, I've become less and less interested in actually doing. But whatever. One thing I do really want to do is I want to get my restoration to 55%. If I can do that, I will rank up in the Mages Guild, and that will allow me to make items, i.e. items that will repair my magical stuff that really needs repairing. Right. There's also, I think there's some other towns in the middle here that have the Mara, because that Mara is kind of out of the way. But in any case, right. So let's load the game. When I've arrived at East Tail. Unfortunately though, it's really too late to do anything. I can't visit the bank, which probably means that I'm not going to be able to pick up stuff. I pick up more gold. The bonus is I have access to my actual bank account, which I guess is good. Now I should be able to get into the town before the gates close. So all I can really do here is I do want to go to the Mages Guild because I want to identify some magical items that I've been picking up. So I want to shove some of them into my cart to free up some space. Let's see. Which one's the Mages Guild? I think the Mages Guild is down the bottom here. Menevia had like some good shops. But you know what? It's neither here nor there now. But okay, so that's a temple, which is probably Akatosh. I think that's the Knightly Order. I'm not sure. This one has a Fighter's Guild too, right? Where's the bank? There's a Fighter's Guild. Where's the bank? Is the bank over here? Or was that Manovia that had the bank over there? I really don't remember. Wonderful! Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I can remember. No, I don't know where the bank is, I'll have to look it up. I'd have to, like, search for it, you know? Anyway, right now we're going to go to the Mage's Guild, which is right down the bottom here. Alright. Heading south. I really do need to actually just sleep. I should really do that. But we can just sleep on the road, who cares? But why did I bother coming all the way here? Ugh, shut up. Stupid, I could have just stayed in Manovia. Yeah, but then you want, I want to do Nightly Order quests. Okay, I understand. Yeah. Do I just, well that's the castle. Do I just get a quest now? Since we're here? Yeah, I suppose. We don't know when they actually close. Is this... Where's the sign that says what it is? I'm assuming this is the Nightly Order. Or maybe this is... Where am I? Oh, this is the Mage's Guild. Fuck. That's fine, that's fine. Find me the identifying guy. Nope. Oh, actually, wait. Check where it's gone. Ooh, but it's just dwarven. What's she got? What's this? Okay. Good. What? I want something that's good. By the way, I think I have a quest item. You do, because that temple quest had you pick up some kind of holy water. Or not? Wait. Where's the holy water? Tell me you're still doing that quest. Oh no. Oh no. Are you fucking serious? You went back and loaded the game to redo the run. You didn't actually take a quest. Are you fucking kidding me? Now I don't have a quest. You do not have a quest right now. Oh god. Well, fuck me, so I'm gonna have to do all that running again? Like, if we were just fast traveling, I wouldn't even have a problem. But I'm actually riding my horse across the fucking countryside. And now I have to do it again. So it didn't take fucking... oh. Shit. Well. That blows. Who are you? You're the training guy. I should train, shouldn't I? Should train in construction budget. Thanks. Ooh, I need stamina. You do. It's good that I got some stamina thingies. Oh, wait, I need to... oh no. I'm an idiot. Are you an idiot? I'm an idiot. You know, I'm gonna have to fucking redo all this shit again anyway. Well then, getting a quest is pointless too, isn't it? Because you'll have to... when you come back here a second time, you'll get an entirely different quest. Who the... oh, there, thank you. It's the fucking identifying chick. Oh, that's probably useless. Wait, I had more... I had more unidentified shit than that. Didn't I? The fuck? Oh, here we go. Yeah, tons of unidentified shit. But, like, I don't know what that is. No, that is. Yeah, I really want to know what that is, because I'm gonna probably wear it. I don't know what that is. I got tons of shit. I know, I got tons of stuff. I'm not gonna wear half, use half of it, but hey. Still wanna know what it is. Do I know what this is? Yeah. And that bow, yeah? The bell, do you know what the bell is? Bell's lightning. Oh yeah, I remember that. And this bow. Alright, so what do they all do? Oh, charisma. Huh. So if I wear both of them, would that double it out? Quite possibly. Nimbleness. Featherweight. What is that? Jack of trades. Just that makes you lucky? Maybe. Another charisma thing! Holy shit. Oh, but it'll, you can't have both. That sucks. Another good luck thing? And wisdom, which makes it useless. Because I'm already maxed out on intelligence. Well, this fucking blows right now, dudes. I'm not happy. Where the fuck are you going? I have half a mind to just load myself just to have it. Belfaria save? Yes, I do. What, you want to go all the way back to Belfaria? And then, because if I did that, I could walk like straight across. It would take a lot less time. Yeah, but come on, I don't want to do it. Because you run. Well, I'm here, yeah. Oh, shut the fuck up. So yeah, I'm here. And then I do need to I either need to go to Wilderhope or I need to go to one of these other places. And I mean, I guess I could get a nightly order quest. And go to one of the places in like the middle of the area on the way. I suppose that would work. It's fucking blows. This blows super chunks. This is the temple, right? Shame so. You're a temple? Yeah, Temple of Akatosh. It's a shame the benefit that you get out of Akatosh is, I think fast traveling happens a little bit faster. Yeah, that's kind of useless today. But where's the, what? Oh, I missed it. Shit. Because I'm not actually fast traveling. No. Well, this fucking sucks. So, okay, so I wanted to talk about. I thought this was gonna be a nice, quick, and easy episode. Now it's turning into a fucking bloodbath. But that's okay. I can just do it again. Yay. Sunday's episode will probably come out late. Well, yeah. Where's the fucking door? Hello, sirs. Oh. It gives me quests. I don't care. Oh, fuck you too. Awesome. Rumor servers okay. I thought I detected the gleam of ambition in your eyes, Leo. Supposedly the witch story in Marvel. Where? I do not remember that place. Because I was thinking about doing the other, what's the names, in like different provinces. Although, for the nightly order, you'd have to do it here anyway, because this nightly order is only in, that's true. Where the fuck is that? BAALIBLAMXIAH? Men's? What the fuck is a men's? Are you a fucking ass? Okay, so there it is. And we're here. Maybe there's a town in the middle there that might... Well, it's relevant, because I have to redo all this shit. So that sucks. That sucks. Bullsack! Fuck! Yeah, well. I'm really upset now, are you? Kind of. A little bit. Maybe. Well... You really want to go back to Up area? I know, it'll take a lot less time if you did this. If you went from Upwalk Commons again. I mean, you know, it doesn't really matter. You can do whatever the fuck you want. I'm not gonna stop you. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. If there's an Akatosh in Botharia, you could join the Akatosh and then, or you could get kicked out of them. And then, well, I know for a fact that Botharia does not have Amara. Because I checked. I don't know about Akatosh. What the fuck am I gonna do? If I were you, I'd run it back to Upwalk Commons. Because I mean, doing this, where's Upwalk Commons? Here. Doing this is not much different from doing this. I mean, it's shorter to go direct, but just affected. And then you'd have to do this whole journey instead of just this journey. You know what I'm saying? And then if you did do this direct journey, you still need to find time to find a town that has a Mara temple in it to start a quest. On top of later on, like, you know, having the quest fail. I'll think about it. I'm gonna go out in a minute, so I might just leave the computer running. Yeah. And just, yeah. 9 times out of 10 when I do that, by the time I come back home, I'm dead. I mean, I'm back at the loading screen because I died. Well, it would be nice. This sucks. I'm so upset now. Alright. Well. One way or the other, that's the end of today anyway, yeah. So, when we come back, I assume, unless our quest location makes us go all the way over here, we will have arrived in a dungeon of some sort to do a quest for the Nightly Order that is yet to be decided. What are these places all about? I don't know. So the white ones, yeah. The white, like this one is white, yeah. East Town. That means it's got a whole bunch of shit, like all the good stuff. Like these ones aren't. That's the blue ones are temples. But that'd be a good one, Redford, yeah. Of course, West. Mohawk? Hold on, I don't know where that is, but so that's city over there. What's that one? Henwald Dairy. East Wald. I don't know, dude. I guess I'll just I'll just run it back. Are you serious? I'm not happy about it. Well, hear me out, hear me out. Let's load the game. Real quick. It is... Right, it's first thing yesterday. Right, yeah. So... If I just fast traveled, it says it would take 3 days. Which means it'll take less than that. You could probably still arrive. Well, you'd definitely arrive there by today, because we went that way and we arrived by today. In fact, like, the fact of the matter is that you'd actually get there earlier. than whatever it was, 6 o'clock or whatever the time was when we got there. You might even be able to visit the bank, maybe. Identify your bullshit. And get a knight's order quest and then be on your way. Or if you get there really early, which is what I was originally going to do when I thought we were going to, you know, set up shop in Manovia, the town of Manovia. We arrived there at, I want to say, like 3 o'clock? When did I arrive there? It was early, and I think it was much earlier than that. It was no, it was very early, because it was really short. I think it was, whatever, it doesn't matter. The point is, I had a little bit of time. I wanted to try to level up my, because you can totally get 2% raise your restoration by 2% in 24 hours, which is what I need to do. And then I can do the item maker, which is what I also want to do. Look, I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out. Alright. So when we go back, I guess we'll do that. Now, the fucking thing that I wanted to do, it's true. One of the big things I want to do with this episode, because I thought it was going to be short and sweet, is I wanted to talk about some streams, some upcoming stream ideas. So the State of Origin, which is a yearly sort of 3-game competition between, like, basically the best players of Queensland, the best players of New South Wales and Australia. Basically they have 3 matches and best out of 3 wins. And there's no real meaning to it. It's just for lols and for the pride of your state or whatever. And it's usually good because they kind of like relax the rules and there's biffs and fights and it's good. So I think last year we streamed the games. I think I actually did all 3 of them in a row. But this year I think what we might do is do 1 game a week. So maybe not this week, but maybe next week we might watch the first of those games. And yeah, I guess I haven't quite decided what time. The other thing that I wanted to do is, with Persona 4, where I've been streaming through Persona 4, and we're nearing the end of the game, and I want to get the Persona Izanagi no Okami, which requires me to be like level 91, and I think I'm like level 60 something right now. So I'm probably gonna have to grind a whole ton in that game. So what I was thinking we might do is while streaming, is we'll watch the 4 Persona 3 movies, anime movies. They're all about an hour and a half each. So what we could do is maybe start at about 8 p.m. UK time. And by 8 p.m. I mean 8 a.m. because I'm an idiot. 8 a.m. UK time. Unless Justin, you'd prefer to do it after you came back. It's entirely up to you. But my thought was, my idea was, we do it before you go. And then you go, and then when we come back, we play Persona. Wait, I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. No, I'm right, that's what I wanted to do, yeah. Do the Persona movies before, and then afterwards, do a State of Origin. Whenever you come back. We'd have to actually set a time though. So you have to decide a set time. But then while you're out, I'll just be fucking grinding more in Persona. Oh, that's gotta be fun. Can't wait. So yeah, so that's the 2 things that I want to do. I want to stream the State of Origin games. Which we'll do. I want to do those later because I want to get shit first. And the other thing that I forgot. Besides a movie, I'd want to do that at starting at 8 PM UK time. And then finishing, and then there'd be, what, about a half an hour before you had to go out, and then I just, you know, grind up Side, and then when you came back, we could start doing Side of Origin. So that's 4 weeks worth of Persona 3 videos, Persona 3 movies, and which I assume is enough time to level up. No, it won't. You're talking about 6 hours. I think it'll take a lot more than 6 hours to grind up that high level. Like if you get to the my intention is to get to the end of the final dungeon, and then just grind on the toughest enemies of the game. But I think even if I do that, I feel like playing the game on easy as I do makes me level up slower. But that's probably true. Yeah. By the way, you should take your gear off. Okay. So yeah. In any case, just let me know which you would prefer to do. Is 8 AM a little too early for you? It might be too early for you. What's 8 AM for you? 8 AM for me. I forgot. Fuck me. Oh fuck, I forgot we were talking about it last night. Shit. I don't remember. I was of the impression that 6 PM my time. No, 8 PM my time is midday for him. Wait. I wouldn't be able to start the stream then. I'd still be working. Because I finish work at the earliest at 5 PM Japan time. Yeah, that's right. Which I believe is, what time? For UK. I thought it was 8 hours. I don't fucking remember, dude. We fucking looked it up yesterday. I didn't look it up, I asked him what time it was. I don't remember. Shit. I'm sorry, dude. I'm pretty sure it's 8 hours. But I keep forgetting about fucking daylight saving. Sometimes it's 8, sometimes it's 9, I get confused. Just look it up now. Okay, fine. And I will. Bitch. You mean bitch about it? I will. Thank you. By the way, can you just do me a favour and set the controls to 0? So that I don't have to hold down the fucking button while I do this. Good point. Okay, so London time. All of UK is on the same time, right? Well, all of England at least, I would assume. I think so. Okay. So it is just about 4. It's just about 5 AM in Japan now, in UK now, and it's just about 1 PM for me. So that is a difference of 7 hours? Wait, 5? Yeah, but use your fingers, yeah. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. It's 8 hours. Okay, 8 hours. So 10 AM UK time would be 6 PM for me. Oh well, shit. Well, okay, we won't be able to do it. We won't be able to do anything before. If you go out, if you're going out at 8 AM, I won't be able to. We won't be able to do anything before unless. How long is a goddamn game of rugby? I love how you don't know. I don't fucking know. What does it look like to you? How long is a game of rugby? Is it 40 minutes? 40-minute halves? I thought it was like 40 minutes tops. No. Pretty sure it's 40-minute halves. God damn it, fucking phone. Stop! Ugh. I'm trying to... Oh, fuck you, stupid fucking phone. I'm being an asshole. Rugby game links. Yeah. Does it matter if it's rugby league or rugby union? No, I think it's the same. Yada yada yada. Time in play of 80 minutes. So there's 80 minutes. Right. The ball is actually in play only 30. Wow! I didn't realize that. Of an 80-minute game, typically, the Rugby World Cup, the ball's only in play for like 30 to 40% of the game. Wow, the rest of it's all like, yeah, setting up other bullshit. That's because the timer doesn't stop, yeah. Anyway, 80 minutes. Right, 80 minutes being an hour and 20. So, shit, we wouldn't be able to do a rugby match before he goes either. Fuck. I should, you should, stamina yourself. Can't believe you're doing this. Well, whatever, shut up. I cannot actually believe you're gonna... Are you sure you want to save over that just now? Let's not save over it just now. Let's save here. I guess I'll call it 3, just for shits and giggles. Sure. Just so I've got that, just in case I change my mind about using upward comments. Because we got a long ways to go. But you should go to the south, just to line it up properly. Anyway, yeah, so we wouldn't be able to do it before he goes. Like, I need a definite time. Basically, just I need to set in stone what time we're gonna do this, because if as you said, you told me on I think it was Thursday night, you told me that you usually go out at 10 AM. We wouldn't be able to do anything before, we'd have to do it all after, which is fine. Maybe that's what we should do. We should set a time for when you come back, and then do the rugby, and then afterwards do a persona. Or even 2 personas. Fuck, we'd probably ham out 2 personas overall. Yeah. It's true. And then before you come back, I would just be either personaing or yakuzaing, whichever way. I suppose if you're around, you probably want me to persona, so... I just don't want to like switch between things too much, because it's pain. I can't just switch between things. I have to like end the stream, which is annoying as shit. It really is annoying that my time does, man. Like, it's a bummer that I couldn't have some kind of an overlay. But like, programs like OBS and whatever, I can't use on either of my computers, because both my computers have, my laptops have Intel graphics cards, like integrated graphics cards that don't work with OBS and whatnot. You need to have a dedicated graphics card like you know, an ATI or whatever. So it sucks, but whatever. Alright, I think we've talked long enough. So yeah, give me some times, man. We need to set a time in stone. I guess if it is 10 o'clock that you go out, then doing anything beforehand is kind of a waste of time. So it'll have to be after. And yeah. What was the other thing you wanted to do? I don't know if I want to say it, because I don't want Justin to go, yeah, you gotta do it now. I'm like, oh, but I don't actually want to do it, it's just an idea. Is Persona, a third playthrough of Persona 4, the anti-social run, which would just be me trying to blitz through the game as quickly as possible, not doing any ass things, using the Izanagi no Okami to hopefully blitz through the game. Although something tells me that it wouldn't actually be that simple and clear cut, but yeah, whatever. But for now, yeah, I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow at some point. And yeah, just so we can always hash out the details of future streams. But yeah, that we'll definitely be doing a rugby next week, next Sunday. Let's set a tentative time. I think that's the right word. A interim non-committal time of midday UK time, because that'll give you plenty of time to get back, I would assume. Which would be what time for me? That would be that'd be 8 PM. Right. Yeah. For game 1 of the State of Origin. Assuming I can actually get footage. Actually, you know what? I haven't actually locked down a copy of the thing, because last year I was easily able to find the games on YouTube. And you know what? The games are on YouTube, I think it's fair game. But I haven't been able to find it. I don't particularly want to like find some illegal place to like look at it. In any case. So yeah. So anyway, we'll be watching State of Origin Game 3 at some point next week, and then the movies. As for the Persona 3 movies, I should point out that I'm not going to stream them. Absolutely not, because that would definitely be bad. So I'll be streaming Persona 4, just me grinding through the dungeons, and you need to show up before we start with the video ready. However you wanna acquire the movie, that's you. I've got a legit copy of the movies, but you know, that's up to you. All you're gonna be getting out of me is my voice reaction out of it. I'm not gonna actually show the video on the screen, because that would probably be fucking Twitch suicide. Anyway, so yeah, there'll be a stream tomorrow. But for now, my name is Leo, and I'll see you